Okay, let's go. Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, alright. So, I guess it makes sense to merge these two layers together. And also, yeah, also merge these together.
Surrey bot is here. Suribo arrive.
Yeah, and then we can draw something. Hey, hello, Hollow, welcome.
First.
How are you doing? Hold on. Wait. I feel like... Oh, yeah, that's why.
Tired.
Yeah, now Clip Studio Paint is showing up. Tired, yeah, pretty tired.
Who's the girl in the suit?
Who's the girl in the suit? That's someone from Astra Party. If you look her up, you'll find her. Yeah. Apparently
Smash.
the game itself is terrible. Like the game is terrible. It's like a party. It's like a party game you're supposed to play with your friends. But yeah, it's honestly not that great from what I've seen on in the Steam reviews. So yeah, not great. Sad. Very sad. Yeah, it's this game. So it looks kind of strange, right?
Sad.
I mean, it looks good, but it's like mixed reviews.
Does it cost?
Yeah. Actually, it's free to play, so that means it's like a gacha game. What? No, it costs nothing. It's free. That means it's a gacha game. Yeah. Okay.
Then I don't care if it's bad.
Well, that kind of sucks. Well, you don't care if it's bad. Yeah. Well, I care if it's bad. Just because I can say that it's bad. If it is actually bad. But I feel like it is kind of bad, though. Just for real. I would not play bad games. Like, ever. Okay, let's go. What? I thought you deleted.
Tomorrow, so
I thought you deleted Zenless Zone Zero.
Cause there's a character I want on this banner. But there's one on the next.
What? You reinstalled it? Damn. You couldn't resist the temptation of playing gacha slop. Oh well, whatever. I am not as weak-willed as you, so I'm gonna resist, even if they're sending me emails about it.
I have been playing
Yeah, even if they're
for
sending me
almost a year
emails
straight.
about how there's a new character called Casey who got released. You enjoy gacha games, so you enjoy the
enjoy gacha
grind
games.
of logging into the game every day for like 10
Not all the
minutes
goofing.
to do your chores. Because that's essentially what gacha games are. It's like you log in every day to do the daily missions and then you log out. Like how
No
is that
gameplay.
different from like cleaning your room? Right. It's like it's a fucking chore. If I wanted to do daily missions, I would just clean up my room and like fold my clothes or whatever. Yeah, the gameplay is good, but it's also kind of repetitive compared to the real fighting games, honestly.
The gameplay.
Because it's like the same few moves. But if you play like actual fighting games, there's like so many moves that you can do. So like it's not really that comparable. Like yeah, they're pretty fun. It is kind of fun, but it's also kind of just the same moves. Well, it would be interesting if they have some kind of PvP stuff. But if it's PvP, then it's also gonna be sweaty as hell. But yeah, in the end, it's just like the same thing.
I do know of a free.
You do know of a free
PFP.
free PvP game. Well, I'm playing the PvP game right now. Elden Ring. Even though it's not really like it's not a PvP game, but there are like PvP elements in it. So that's fun. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun like dueling people in Elden Ring. So that's actually why I haven't been streaming, because I've just been playing Elden Ring with people. It's just like way too fun playing games with them. Well, another game I got back into recently is Osu. It's like a music game, but Osu also kind of sucks. No, Osu is great if you play it alone. Like I've realized that Osu is like the best music game ever. You could not find
You know good and
you could
bad,
not
but
find
not
a
bad.
music game that is better than Osu. Because like the community is just like
Something
very
tells me
big.
you suck at it.
So there's a lot of people playing it. Hollow, good. I mean, no, I am great at it. I actually fought against someone and I just beat them so much that they just like they just didn't want to play anymore because I keep beating them. Which honestly is kind of like, I feel like he's kind of a sore loser for wanting to like quit because he loses too much. Because like a few days earlier he had no problem with winning against me many times in a row, but now that he's losing, he just doesn't want to play anymore. Not Osu. Elden Ring. Elden Ring has like PvP mechanics, so you can just like duel people in Elden Ring. Yeah. You can like invade strangers' worlds, but like strangers are very toxic in Elden Ring, so I prefer to like find people on Discord to like deal with. So yeah. I'm getting pretty good at it, honestly. Yeah. I can win pretty often nowadays. So I got the basics of PvP down. Good for me. Yeah.
God for you.
It's crazy. I was so mad on the first day when I started because like I just kept fucking losing, but yeah, now I feel like I can actually win, even though I'm not that advanced. So yeah, pretty nice. And honestly, like PvP is like the only thing I enjoy about this game anymore. I don't really like the PvE elements of this game. The PvE is kind of boring. So yeah. Like something I want to get into is to learn to do things on my own, because like sometimes it feels like when I do stuff, it kind of feels like if it's just meaningless if no one sees it. And I always just feel like I need someone to see what I'm doing in order for it to feel meaningful. But I feel like that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because I should be able to just enjoy things because I enjoy it. Well, I guess maybe sharing your interest with others is kind of just the natural human desire. But right now I just feel like things are not enjoyable and just feel kind of meaningless if no one is watching. So I want to, like, I actually downloaded Osu because of that. I wanted to just enjoy Osu without caring too much about what other people think. Because Osu has a leaderboard. So you can see how your skills compare to others. So a lot of people are playing Osu because of the in-game leaderboard, and they compare their skills with others, so that's kind of bad, because for my purpose, because yeah, that's literally just encouraging comparison. Yeah, so like when I got into like OS like a few years ago, I just got into it and I just like really wanted to get like get really high into ranking. And actually, like every time I download a game and it has like some kind of online leaderboard, I just want to get to the top of the leaderboard, and then I fantasize about how other people see me when they see me at the top of the leaderboard. And all of that is preventing me from really enjoying the game. So I don't want to care about the leaderboard, or about any of that. I just want to play the game and just enjoy the process, essentially. And I tried doing that, but then it feels kind of lonely playing the game. I kind of want to find other people to play the game with. So that's my current problem. I have no idea how to make friends. How the fuck do you make friends online? Well, I certainly do not know. So yeah. so I was trying to make friends online, and actually, like there was something. There was someone the other day told me, like, demanded. He was like, when I talked about just like DMing random people on Discord to try to make friends, he was like, a lot of people don't appreciate you DMing them, which is just bullshit. But yeah, fuck him. I don't like what he said. Dumb luck. Well, I don't think it's just luck. I don't think it is just dumb luck. So what I am scared about making friends online is, like, when you talk to someone, you don't know if they actually want to be a friend or not. Yeah, something that really bothered me was like when I messaged someone and that person told me to not message him, which is just weird, because usually when I DM someone, either they ignore me or they respond, but when they like reply and they tell me, why are you messaging me, like, that's some kind of really egotistical assholes who do that. Right. But then it's like, but then it's like, how the fuck are you supposed to make friends online? Are there tutorials on how to do that? I don't know. But it makes no sense that making friends is hard, because there are literal subhumans. If you just look at like homeless people, or just, yeah, actual subhumans, not even homeless people, but like just actual like bad people, they have friends. So like even the lowest of the low have friends. So it actually makes no sense that I cannot make friends. It should be relatively easy if everyone has friends, you know? So just gotta figure out how, but there's like no tutorial on how to do that. And well, I guess you could talk to people and figure out if they want friends or not, and if they do actually want to talk to you, you can DM them. But the scary part for me is actually approaching people. Because if I approach someone and they don't actually want to talk with me, then I just feel like I'm getting rejected. And that feeling is really hard to process. Because I just feel like I've been abandoned. And I was also able to get into internal family system, which is like a which is like a framework that psychologists use. And internal family system basically says that within you there are like three groups. There are different parts. The first part is the exile, which is like the negative emotions that the negative parts of you that you are trying to suppress. For example, jealousy. You know, jealousy is pretty much just like socially, it's just not really socially acceptable. If you express jealousy, then people are gonna be like, what the fuck, why are you so jealous? So we just like suppress our jealousy. So this becomes our shadow, right? Or like feelings of inferiority. We don't like to feel inferior to others. That's an example. So That's the exile. That's like the part of you that the body doesn't want to face. So in response to this exile, the body creates a manager, and a manager is like something that does to like keep the exile away. For example, if you have a feeling of inferiority, then the feeling inferior is the exile. Then the manager is working very, very hard so that you don't feel inferior to others. You know, for example, like if having bad grades gives you feelings of inferiority, What the hell? This is so hard to say. But yeah, if you have a feeling of inferiority because you have bad grades, then your manager's strategy is to like study very hard. So you get good grades, and once you get good grades, you don't have a feeling of inferiority anymore. So that's how it works. But there will be times when the manager fail to keep the exile away. You know, for example, if you study very hard for an exam, if you're studying very hard, but you still end up failing and getting a very bad grade, in this case, the manager's strategy did not work. So like the exile just comes back. The exile, which is like the feeling of inferiority. So then you need the firefighter comes in, and the firefighter is like just a very, very strong response to keep the exile away, which is just addictions. For example, over binge eating, porn, smoking, drugs, and stuff like that. So yeah, that's internal family system. And I talked about this with my psychotherapist. Like
Wonder
I guess
where
2
everyone is.
2 weeks ago at this point, since I'm seeing him on Wednesday. So yeah, seeing him in 2 days. Where everyone else is, yeah. Well, I have not streamed for a long time, so they're probably gone. Or maybe they will come back once they see that I'm streaming again. Who knows? I don't really care anyways. I stopped going. No, I did not stop. Well, this one is a new psychotherapist. It's not the old one. So I've seen like I've seen like 3 psychotherapists in total. I stopped going to the first 2, but then this one he's kind of good, so I decided to just like stick with him. But honestly, this body looks kind of strange. I got to say. So yeah, with regards to the psychotherapist, he kind of just talked to me about the internal family system last time. So during this time when I did not see him, I was able to do a lot of work using this framework of IFS to manage my problems, and it has been going very, very well. Yeah, I've been more active on Discord over the past few days, and yeah, I've encountered a lot of difficult situations, which made my mind feel really weird. But thanks to internal family system. So I was just analyzing these situations using internal family system. To just give an example. So for example, when I'm posting on like a public chat on Discord, I always feel pretty stressed. I always feel like just everyone is judging me for what I'm saying. It's like there's this invisible tribunal, this invisible public who's like constantly judging me for everything I say, which makes me very stressed out and makes me say things I don't actually believe in. And I guess the reason for that is because I just believed that my exile is like feeling a lot of rejection and feeling like a lack of love and attention. And so my manager's strategy is people pleasing. My manager just believes that as long as I people please hard enough, as long as I sacrifice my own needs enough, as long as I make other people happy, then they're gonna love me and they're gonna give me the love and affection that I need. So it wants to keep the exile away, which is why I am people pleasing and why I'm doing all of that. And in order to stop that, I need to stop the manager from doing that. I need to stop the manager from people pleasing. Before, I thought my brain was people pleasing just because it wanted people to it didn't want to offend people. It wanted people to love me. But in this case, it's actually like the manager who wants to people please because it thinks that people pleasing will keep the exile away, which actually makes more sense to me than the previous way of explaining it. And the way to solve this is actually to realize that strangers are just incapable of giving you attention, love, care, and understanding, which makes sense because they are literal strangers. So why would strangers care about me, right? It's like they don't know you, so why would they really care about your problems? You would care about the problems of your close friends maybe, but you wouldn't care about a literal stranger who complains to you.
Hello.
Hello, user. Welcome. How are you doing? Oh my god, I could never tell what your profile pic is. I always see something weird.
Hey,
I see some like kind of robot in your profile pic. Hello, hope you're doing well. Well, seems like you're not doing well if you're cooked. Cooked like a lobster.
Is that Chopper with Law's face?
Cooked like a lobster. Red like a lobster. Yeah. Well, if you are saying that, then I assume it's because your
Cremated alive.
Your group project is over.
Have you ever heard of sewer sylvan?
Right. Your group project is just fucking is just fucking cooked. I assume that's why. That's why you're saying that. Like no one in your group is doing anything. Hello, demanded. Sewer.
I'm sorry.
Sewer what? Nah, I don't know. I don't know about that. Yeah, you are crazy a little bit.
So I'm crazy a little bit.
What? Other groups aren't doing well either, so the curve will save you. Oh well. I guess
Musician I
they
love.
will save you. I hope you get saved. Well, I hope only your group performs well, but the other groups don't perform well.
Howdy Demented.
What? I've never heard about it, but I also don't care enough to look it up. So whatever. I'm sure it's some like boring stuff. Because like I was looking up like all the
I hope you get saved by
all
the
the
light of Jesus.
popular bands that people are talking about, like My Chemical Romance and
He won't let me
like
play.
My Chemical Romance songs are just like NPC stuff. Like what the fuck? Why would anyone listen to that shit? And then I looked at Radiohead, and it's also just like literal generic stuff. I don't understand why anyone is listening to that. Yeah, it's so fucking boring. What the fuck?
Pop
Like,
songs
how are
just boring.
teenage girls just like crazy about that? I don't understand. So, but I don't even have like a favorite genre of music. I pretty much just like let YouTube Music recommend me whatever songs, and yeah, whatever song that I like just gets recommended to me. And yeah, that's
Someone help me.
it. Like I don't even know what I fucking like. I just like add whatever
This man won't let me
sounds
play
good
the
to
game.
me to my playlist. What? Hollow, this man won't let you play the game. Which man? Which man is not letting you play the game? Actually,
I
where is
quit.
Zaku? What is he up to? Because right now it's like the...
You need to listen to Agony Ost.
Right now
Keep
it's
the
like
Remix. It's
summer
a really enjoyable Radiohead remix.
summer
And Agony Ost is
vacation,
secret
right?
project.
How you see still at school? No, Demented, nah, hell nah. I'm not clicking on it. No way. I'm not
You
listening
just got rid of my only
to
good
that
play.
stuff. Just got rid of your only good play. Damn.
I'm not kidding.
Please no.
I love Agony Ost makes it so good.
What? You forfeited.
And I forfeited.
Well. Oh well. That's too bad. Well,
There's
I
more
don't know
Agony
who
Ost than Radiohead.
Agony OST is either, so. And I don't like Radiohead either, so it's like, no, please. Is no copyright. Yeah, but I don't play music either.
And is non-copyright if you want to play on stream, which I will love.
Well, are you drunk? I mean, if you are, then I should not be talking to you. I will not talking to drunk people while driving. While drawing. Do not drunk draw. You are not, but you just said you were drunk when you joined in. What? Vodka is disappointing you right now.
Vodka
Is
is actually
it?
kinda disappointing me already.
Hell nah, you are
So in
drunk.
not I promise.
I will not talk to you.
Please listen, it's really good music. Actually, one of my favorites.
Well, it's one of your favorite. But you listen to weird stuff though, like when I got on your stream, you were listening to like I'm not sure what you were listening, but I guess it's your music taste. But you should listen to the songs I listen. Even though I'm not sure how you would even like
Give it a chance 3.
find good songs. Because like I feel like Spotify's recommendation is weird. Like it just recommends me the same, it just plays the same songs over and over. So YouTube Music has a better recommendation. So I've been using YouTube Music more often. But then YouTube Music just recommends me the same stuff over and over. It doesn't recommend me anything new. So how do you discover new stuff? I don't fucking know. So yeah. Like music recommendation is just such hit and miss that I would not trust it. Listen to Hito Hira.
The same songs often, but Spotify
I feel like I won't
recommends
like it either.
Sourcelift, so I'm grateful.
Because like all the song you are listening to is like slow stuff. Spotify recommended Sewer Slaved. Sewer Slave. Sewer Slut. Oh, it's supposed to be Sewer Slut. Would you fuck a sewer slut? Hello, Aku, welcome. How are you doing? Well, I would check Hito Hira just because I have no idea what the... Just because it sounds like a Japanese song.
I am tired.
But what is modern day music? Oh, this one. What the hell? Hito Hira Mosuke. It's like a knife. What is this?
I have a complete Sewersilf/Synthony, other Sewersilf project.
Hito Hira
Vinyl
the
collection.
band. This band. Yeah, for sure. I will give it a listen.
Agony Ost is also a
What?
Sewersilf
You got the vinyl collection. What? You still buy like vinyls? Like in today's world? What the hell? You're weird, bro. What the hell? You buy like a vinyl record? Like these spinning discs? What? Vinyl is growing every year.
Vinyl
Nah,
is
no
growing
way.
every year.
Users clicked is one of the slower ones. Yeah. Yeah, I could you're tired. I was just talking about you. School has ended for you, right? Because it's like summer. It's like the summer vacation now. So like the summer is near. I mean, it's like it should be like just summer break in both the US and Canada. You still got 2 weeks left. Yeah, and also today my professor sent me an email because like for my final exam I just left everything blank. Right. I left everything blank and I only did the multiple choice question. Because I didn't fucking know how to solve the long answers. The long answer questions. So I only did the multiple choice. So today the professor actually messaged me, sent me an email asking me if this was a mistake. And was like, I noticed that you left the final exam blank. Is this a mistake? And all they have to see is that this is not a mistake. It's like this page is intentionally left blank, just like these books where they have like a blank page where they just intentionally leave it blank. Well, it's kind of the same. I just intentionally left my exams blank because I didn't know how to answer a single fucking question. And I only did the multiple choice question. So I don't even feel like I need to reply to the professor's email because it's like, what the fuck is there to say? So yeah, users cooked.
I was hoping you would stream on Friday so I could.
Yeah, I am pretty cooked. I just hope I can pass that class. Yeah, if I can pass that class, then it's great. I could stream on Friday, so you could raid me. Yeah, you streamed Minecraft on a laggy laptop. Yeah, well, I can raid you if you are. Hold on.
Had to grab a paint.
Hold on, Twitch TV. You are not live anymore, right?
I am not going live anymore.
I do grab a pain pill. Yeah. Aku Enshi. Aku Enshi HD. Who the fuck is that?
I was just bored.
Akenshi HD. Okay. Oh, alright, Aku, you're just bored. Well, I saw you got a lot of viewers, so that's good. Oh, you are some person who isn't Aku. Damn, Hollow had to grab a pain pill. Yeah. I should buy some pain pills. I have no pain pills. What? You don't even have videos? Oh well. Got 4 followers in one stream. Yeah, who are they? Do you know these followers? Do you know them? Is that your girlfriend and
you at least have heard of
assistant and manager? Demented. No, I have not heard of Burial. I haven't heard of any of these.
Hollow, and 2 randoms.
Like I told you, my music taste is not NPC,
You haven't had much of a
right?
life, have you?
Because like that's NPC stuff. And demanded, yeah, I do have a lot of life. I just don't listen to that shit. Aku, yeah, release the VODs, please. What users? What pills do you take? Not NPC cunt. Well, they are to me. I don't listen to that.
Aku, I need you to call the vice president and ask him for user recommendations.
I just let the algorithm decide what I listen to. I don't care.
Ima have to put them together cause it was split into 3.
Oh well. I have to do this. What do you mean, Hollow, I'm boring?
You're boring, Rain.
Like, you do not let the algorithm control your life like a normal person.
I would ask.
Because like you would not be able to find music that you like if you don't have the algorithm recommend you stuff. It's just like YouTube music. It's just like YouTube videos, you know, like how am I supposed to find these very good channels if I don't use the YouTube recommendation system?
Lion's mane, magnesium L-threonate.
Users, what the fuck are these real thing? Are these like drugs? Is a central nervous. Wow, you have ADHD.
When you call me an NPC SMH.
I mean, Demanda, you don't even know what I listen to, so how can you say that? You cannot call me an NPC if you don't know what I'm listening to. NPC is definitely not the kind of stuff I listen to. Lion's mane.
Also slow cognitive speed.
Listen to algorithm music. Well, yeah, but the algorithm recommends me music based on what I listen. So it's not like NPC stuff. Oh, damn, users. I didn't know you had that. I mean, if you have ADHD and like slow cognitive speed, then you should be like at the school's academic center, no? Like the accessibility center, because you have all of these stuff. You're like a special need kid, right? User speeds you up, but ibuprofen prevents inflammation. Okay, so all these drugs make you like. All these drugs also cause inflammation. Well, that's crazy. I didn't know that. I mean, most stuff that the algorithm recommends are bad, but so it's like you hold a playlist. You have like a playlist of liked songs, right? And every time you find something good, you just add it to your playlist. Like most of it is gonna be bad, but you just like pick out the good ones from the bad.
Social media algorithm is literally destroying society.
Yeah, social media algorithm is destroying society. Well, that is true. That is true, though. Speaking of society and Canada, it's like the UK is actually not as bad as I imagined. Since you were talking about Canada. So like, because like online you see a bunch of stuff about like knife crimes in the UK.
One is just for attention.
Right, it's like there's like thousands of stabbings. And you need to wear like an anti-stabbing jacket if you go to the UK because of all the knife crimes. But it's actually fake news. It's like these stuff like right-wing white supremacists groups push. Because actually like there's a lot less knife crimes. There's like a lot less stabbing in the UK than in the US. There's only like 80 something stabbing per year compared to like the US, which is like a few thousand stabbings per year. So yeah, like it's actually a lot less bad than the way it's depicted online. There are multiple stabbings every day, dummy.
There are multiple
no.
Every day, dummy.
I mean, just look at these channels. Hold on, let me find the channel. I'm looking at.
Hyperfixation is when you get too
How can you
focused
take
on
2
something,
pills? Yeah, this one is like US and UK free
I am
speech.
literally in the fucking UK.
So
I know how this country really is.
So like also the UK putting people in jail for like Twitter posts. Which is also not true. But yeah, this is like knife crime. This is the knife crime video. But it basically just says like there's actually a lot less knife crimes than it is portrayed online. Yeah, the minute you're at ground level, but you have not seen like a few thousand people getting stabbed a year. You're not like witnessing it in person.
No, Aku, what pills do you take for it? I'd. I don't pay attention.
I mean, he talks about in the video, but like a lot of these arresting people for online posts, like because they just group all these crimes under like online posts, and so like for example, if someone is stalking someone online, then they also group it under like online posts. Even though like if you're stalking someone, then it's not really the same as expressing your political opinions online.
Rain.
So yeah, you don't know what you speak. I know. I've looked at it. Yeah, because of what I'm saying is that like the popular opinion about it is just wrong.
You are not here.
Users knives are the UK equivalent of guns in the States. Well, I don't think so, because like in the US
Here.
you have like school shootings. But yeah, in the UK you don't really have school stabbings. Well, that is true though. I don't really know what it's like just living the UK in person.
Debates.
So I can only know what it's like through these videos. So
Please stop talking like you know how it is here.
this is fucking hell on earth.
This is fucking hell on
What?
earth, this country.
Oh well.
I am
Well,
disappointed.
from what I've seen, it's pretty good. But yeah, you're allowed to have your opinion.
UK internet laws suck.
UK internet laws suck. Yeah, actually, like the mandatory age verification kind of sucks.
Internet laws are
That's
so
like the
atrocious,
worst
I
one.
have no
What the
option
fuck? There are
but to
people
use
screaming
VPN.
outside. What the hell?
Get a VPN.
Yeah,
and set
get
it
a
to UK
VPN,
and
see
it
how
is.
UK is for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna stop it here. What the fuck? There are just people screaming outside. Yeah. Walk in the path of China, yeah. Alright, see you later. Bye bye.